Hello everyone, this is Max Power with another StarCraft Heartless Swarm replay. This time it's also from the 2v2 tournament, but for whatever reason their final game of the night was an FFA on Abyss. In case you don't know what an FFA stands for, it's a free-for-all. Basically meaning it's everybody against everybody. Everybody against everybody. So we've got CrisPowers here in the top. Down here we have NulleDK, and we have Rikja and Vudo here next to each other. So we have Vudo playing as Terran, and two Protoss players, Nulle and Rikja. And we have Chris playing Zerg. So this is basically... I mean, Vudo doesn't quite have a primary race, so this is not him quite off racing. Now, let's address the last cast. I'm still tired. It's still the same day. I'm still just off work, and it was still tough, and I'm basically falling asleep. But this time, I fixed my microphone, which for some reason keeps going to 100%, and fuck that. And also, I changed my my settings, so now you can't see the entire, replay thingy, whatever, the timer. So yeah, don't ask, just ask about going on here with the supply depot on 11 or whatever. It's just not happening, guys. We're just ignoring it. It didn't happen. He didn't do that. It just didn't happen. And also, Rikja did not build. No, that is a pylon. Great. Okay, that also didn't happen. Let's see. No, this did happen. This is pretty good. This is okay. I can live with that. But let's just... I think I'm just gonna... Oh god. Oh my god. You know how I normally tell people that seeing these guys play sometimes makes me sad? This makes me very sad. This makes me sadder. I don't know. Dude, what? I mean, is he can rushing? Or is he building gateways? Or... is he even... No, stop building probes, because fuck that, man. Who needs them? I have 14, man. That's all you ever need. 14 out of 100 supply. It's pro, dude. Pros do it. I saw him MC do it once, so... yeah, that's great. So, let's just focus on Chris, because he actually... oh my god, I'm about to say that Chris knows something about StarCraft. Not true! It's so not true. All he ever builds are roaches and zerglings. Anyway. And he keeps saying num 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 num. It's really annoying being on voice chat with him when he plays. It's basically like yum 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 yum, only in Danish. That's basically what he just says over and over for like an hour. Unless you yell at him to stop. First of all, this is not a wall off. Second of all, this is stupid. Third of all, fuck my life. Like, what the... this is not even warranted till 21 supply. I don't know, guys. Yeah, back to looking at Chris. So Chris is actually, he's being pretty clever. He knows that Abyss is normally an 8-player map. So he's basically just taking a free expansion over here. Boom. Third. And everybody else is sitting on one base. Boom. Idiot. Boom. Huge idiot. Boom. I don't know, mentally retarded. And here, somewhat dignified. And yeah, dignified intellect. It's awesome. And he's building drones, which is even greater. So he's just droning up. And these guys are still being incredibly dumb. At least Vudo is getting the goddamn expansion up. But he really should get that orbital command. It's so important, guys. To steal a pro tip from the great Husky, get the orbital command. For fuck's sake, get the orbital command. It's so goddamn important. Those mules, they mine so much, so quickly. What? 5-gate Twilight Council on... wait, what? This is a 6-gate. Oh yeah, because you can do that. That's just great. I have terrible macros. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a lot of gateways so I can spend all my money whenever I want to. Instead of just spending them you know, like a player who knows how to play the game, or, you know, isn't completely stupid. Yeah, I'm kind of just gonna focus my attention on this part of the map here, because it makes more sense to me. Because it's down here, it's just, oh, at least he's building Marauders out of the tech lab. That's something. And this wall off is starting to get hilarious. Okay. To wall this off, I need a cyber core, 2 cannons, 2 pylons, a forge at the back. I need a gateway here and 2 stalkers over here and a solid here who's horribly misplaced. And then I basically have a wall off. Only problem is these guys are in a stop, not on hold position, so they're just gonna run away, and Lynx is just still gonna run by. So I'm fucked anyway. But still, I got this. This Overlord is totally watching the lightning. He knows all about the lightning. Yeah, nothing's really happening. Vudo has a shit army at 8 minutes that anybody should be able to kill. Nuda has a shit army that anybody should be able to kill. And Rikja has the shittiest army that everybody should be able to kill. So, there's that. Building Void Rays. On 1 base. Yeah, 1 base Void Ray, guys. New meta. Yeah, it's a new meta game. It's getting 1 base Void Rays. You get all the Void Rays you can on 1 base, and you die horribly to anything. It's awesome. My dad told me how to do it. Yeah, macro hatch. So yeah, this should probably be earlier, but whatever. This is where, you know, Chris's economy kind of gets out of control for him. Chris kind of starts using his larva. Generally what happens. He just kind of stops doing much of anything. So yeah, there's that. As you can tell up here, he hasn't done much in a while, considering how much larva he has. So yeah, there you go. Why use larva, man? New meta, no larva. Oh, is he supply blocked? Nope, not even close. Not even in any way supply blocked. He's just kind of building overlords, because overlords, guys. Seriously, why not? Not realizing that you actually get more larva if you spend all of it. That's right, because your hatchery will produce 3 larva by itself without anything. And that won't actually happen if you have more than 3 larva. It stops at 3. So if you spend it, you get more larva, guys. Why spending your larva is just as important as getting those larva injects. We have an observer on the way here from, I don't know, Rikja, apparently. Yeah, he was building observers and void rays. Double void ray attack. Oh no, he will disrupt the upgrades. Oh god. Vudo always does this, where he kind of queues a billion supply depots with 1 STV because he just can't handle the differences. And also, that was a terrible retreat. But, you know, it worked out, I suppose, in the long run. Who cares? Nula's expanding like crazy, which he should have done way earlier, but, you know, it's fine, and then he's probably gonna wall himself up with cannons. Sorry, guys. Yawning. And, I mean, what is with these players and putting all their forces in their mains so they're unable to defend anything? I know they have shit forces, but, I mean, it's not really gonna help you if everything dies. Fuck you. Fuck you, you giant douchebag. I'm gonna wall myself in with cannons, cause then no one can get in and destroy me. Except for anything. Anything. So yeah, somehow Rikja is on 1 base, never taking an expansion, but still has 3,000 minerals. Because he only has 1 gate. And there's no way he can... Oh yeah, that's great, because the real problem with Rikja's macro right now is that he has too few stargates on 1 base. Yep. And too few forges. Really. Oops. Hit the pause button. Guys, I'm tired. I don't know. Like, what am I watching? Like, what are these? Hive. So, I'm guessing, no. I'd be wrong on that one. Because, what did, well, I mean, you have him. Why are you not using him? They're totally OP. Chris, they're totally OP. Look at these things. I mean, they might not have a lot of health, but they don't need it because they get it back instantly. Oh yeah, he's totally destroying Nuda's bases. Because Nuda's cannon ball didn't work. I don't think he ever built it actually, but you know. See, that's why you have your forces in position. So you don't use all your bases to... Yeah, thing. Ugh. Oh yeah, Chris is getting more mutas. To destroy this base though. And a sensor tower. See, this is the worst sensor tower positioning I think I've ever seen. He's really only using the sensor tower to see what he already knows. Look, there's basically nothing here that he doesn't already see with this vision. Like, he's not seeing this, and then he's sort of seeing slightly into this base over here, which, again, completely useless. Oh, yeah, that's right, because Vudo was attacked by 2 Void Rays, and he decides that the only way to fend off these Void Rays is to get 3 missile turret... no. Yeah, it's the same worker. This right here is the most overworked worker ever. Work. So yeah, we've got the Mutalisks. Destroying not everything, surprisingly. Because, yeah, it was a bad engage. Still kind of a bad engage, because not all the Mutalisks aren't attacking. But, you know, they're gonna win this, because Stalkers against Mutalisks is not that effective. So yeah, Vudo is basically dead. So I don't know how long I have to wait till this guy dies. Okay, he has the worst micro in the... How? 1 base Void Ray, and he still has... He can still use 2 fucking Stargates. Oh, Vudo left. He got murked. And now Chris is basically just reveling in it. Having some fun destroying the rest of the base. I mean, he is by far the best player. So, wow, this is actually not a terrible force. It only took him 17 minutes to build something over 100 supply. That's actually not too terrible. I've seen worse. Like, that thing. Oh my god, I keep yawning. Because this game is boring. Anyway, yeah, this... What the oh, so he's finally using all this energy for something. I don't know. Maybe it's him. Yeah, it has to be him because he's the only Terran player. Keep forgetting. Yeah, Rikja, your macro is the worst I think I have ever seen. I mean, the only thing worse I've seen him do is once he actually got 3 forges, upgraded on all of them, then got 2 Stargates and started getting carriers. Now, if you don't know why that is the worst decision in the world, well, I don't know, not quite as bad as this one. He actually lost a Void Ray to a missile turret. How do you lose a Void Ray to a missile turret? Like, spoiler alert, guys. That's not supposed to happen. Ever. So yeah, Vudo must be kind of surprised, because he's going up to a guy who's been on 1 base for 18 minutes. I mean, like, he's basically mined out at this point. So, Rikja has done the impossible. He's basically killed himself before anybody had the chance to kill him. Also by sending over 2 Void Rays instead of just sending over all the Void Rays. Just kind of leaving a bunch of them behind. I don't know, he also lost a couple. So yeah, this is going to be down to Vudo versus Chris, and bad news, guys. Oh, I guess sending a DT over. Oh, that's sad. You got DT tech? What's with this guy? Like, why doesn't he understand that gas is a precious resource on 1 base? Oh my god. I got these replays from Weekend, obviously. He didn't finish this game. But okay, spoiler alert, guys. What's gonna happen in a bit is, I hope, is that all these Zerglings and the Mutalisks that I can't find are going to go over and absolutely kill the shit out of the entire army of Vudo's. Yeah, well, actually his entire base, just everything he's got, and he's gonna win. Which is what always happens, because these players are shit. Yeah, look, they're there. Just so balled up, I can't even tell on the minimap. So yeah, I don't know. The fails just, they just keep coming. Go fails. I'm not gonna cast anymore, guys. I can't take this anymore. This is really... Yeah, so, Meat Lovers channel. Comment, subscribe, dance. Do the circling dance. Anyway. I'm Max Power, and I am going to bed. Fuck this.